each team will compete in both. Both things are correlated with their scores for the thing. We're getting into the match. Razor, do you have are you streaming this? Where can I watch this?
Yeah, we're watching this on Razor 606, baby. Razor 606. Ammo rocking the Jamie, taking on Sturnz on the right side from Kentucky for the duration of... What's that? Oh, where do you want to see that? You can see it in the Discord as soon as I share it to you. I'm a dirtbag. I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry, Scott.
It's all right. I kind of like it when somebody spits in my face a little bit.
Sturnz burned out. Sturnz burned out, but only has a pixel to work with against their boy Ammo here. And, oh, now he's going to eat all of this combo. He's going to drink up. Going to unload. But one touch the other way. He's going to do it in the wake-up DP, Scott Whitehouse. Sturnz taking round one.
Confident. All right, I'm in the game now. I see the game. I got the video up. Man, always love to see a Jamie player. The word on the street is Jamie players are sitting pretty season 3, and Ken players are finally not on their parents' insurance.
Yeah, so, that's the best way I can put it. They're the worst Shoto now, and it's not because they're trying to pretend to be the worst Shoto on Twitter. They're actually the worst Shoto. Yeah. Okay, it's Sturnz.
Play the game, you can still have a good time. See, he still gets a perfect KO. He's in here, but you're gonna have to have some proof of employment before you're bennies.
Yep, and there. And you see on the screen, folks, if you're watching, you don't know how this works. Each team sends out 2 players. They play a first to 2, and then once you lose a game, you cannot lose another game. Even if you win this and go on and play again, you only have 1 left. So Ammo down to 1 last game and down to just a few pixels here against Sturnz in game 2.
Little moonwalk back there, burnt out.
My brother, you're burned out against a guy with a bunch of special moves. Yeah. Just run up DP.
Yeah, so what Razor was mentioning, very important for the way this is going to go. I mean, honestly, it's probably the hypest part of the entire format is if you win, you do have to keep playing until somebody loses both of their lives. But you get by with just one. So, let's say Ammo does make it to round 2. That's samurai rules, baby. We're fucking cutthroat, a loss and out.
Yeah, we ain't
trying to close it out right here, though.
We ain't these cats with 9 lives. You got 2 to work with, and that's it. And here we go. This is going to come close, but it's going to put Sturnz up against the wall, and there we go. The grab going to do it. Final game, Scott. Final round. What is it?
What that means. First time tonight. Hopefully not the last. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. We're going to final round. 2BA. This match is very personal. Heck yeah. Thanks for sending the chat. Mason the Ogre, Scott Quiet. Razor, Mason's telling you that you need more Scott Whitehouse in the mix.
Well, I just threw a little bit more on there. Let me know as it goes back. Scott is so quiet. God, y'all,
that's got to be on you. I'm not. He's
blowing me out of the water here. Here we go.
Man, the Jamie level 3 hurts because, it feels like he's tricking you into playing this little wrist game. And every time, like a horror movie, watching, one of the pro tags get murdered, I'm like, no, don't do the little kung fu wrist game with him.
Oh, baby, it is Sturnz sweep tonight, Scott Whitehouse. So,
let's see who we have coming up next. Okay, Buttonchecker versus... Now, I'm not super familiar with PolarBear.
Not either, but we'll see. We'll see what he's got. He's got the... Okay, so he's the Blanka, and I don't... Blanka, I always feel like Blanka players are just built different, Scott. They're just kind of wild. You know what I mean?
They are different. Yep. I'll tell you this. If we all did karaoke together, I can tell you which FGC players like Blanka. Just from that. They're just a little different.
By that,
TBA in the chat, this is their first MFC match. Okay, noted. Buttonchecker the GOAT. Easter dude, you got a good GOAT. Oh, yeah.
By that, Scott, you got to tell me, what do you mean by that? What song are the Blanka players going to play? What song are they going to sing at karaoke night?
Are always the people that are going to sing the song that you completely forgot about until you hear it.
Okay.
So here's one I'm going to give you, and you're going to be like, I wouldn't have expected that. That's how the Blanka players get you, right? Okay. I wish you would step back from that ledge, ma. That's a Blanka player. Britney Spears, Blanka player.
Okay. I feel you.
Right away, we're pretty even on health. Here's the thing, though. Polar Bears definitely got some loot practice, but Buttonchecker definitely has some Blanka practice. We've got Garlic on the team, so kind of knows what tomfoolery to expect and knows what tomfoolery to throw out. Taking a solid game one. Following in Sturnz' footsteps, a character that seems to be treated pretty fine from Season 2 to Season 3 as well, Luke. That might just be me. Sometimes I don't interpret all the changes to their degree they are just by reading them, but Luke seems fine. He gets a little more, he gets a little less, it's all good.
Kentucky working on this sweep right now, and man, Buttonchecker speed running through this first one. Nothing. 76 seconds on the clock, baby.
Yet again, just starting off the first hit, the first second of the game, you're in a combo. In a game like Strive, where you have drive meter to play with two, that can really hurt for your tempo. Because you just like heard and go, and now you're just going to get hit for a while. Stuck in the corner. Polar Bears found his way out with a classic Blanka tactic. Just take that heavy Oki to switch up the sides. Buttonchecker burn out. Doesn't care.
Oh, shut it down.
Fine.
You're going to Memphis.
TBA Razor, I think the neighbor needs to be edited. Is the fundraiser done?
I mean, you can still donate if you want, baby. Somebody got kicked out, or I got kicked out. Either one.
Gotcha.
Oh no, we're here. Let's go.
JK. Bunks. Ashton Kutcher's not here, but your foolishness certainly is. This is the game. We were tricking you at home. To add excitement, to add arousal. Now here, Jagger, a Kentucky player, practically always plays Guile. But he's been playing really well recently. He just won his first Hideaway Saloon tournament here in Louisville sometime within the past three or 4 weeks. But there's a lot of competition there. It's a really tough tournament to take because there's always somebody at the tournament good enough to take it pretty convincingly. Whether that's Xisin.
Who did he take down in finals?
Oh, I don't remember who he took down in finals. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a tournament that I missed, and then Tim just told me about it the next day. So that was an unfortunate one, which sucks because the tournament I was at before that, I predicted that Jagger was about to win the tournament. So I didn't get to gloat in my psychic accuracy. That being said, though, Jagger just playing really good right now, and you're seeing that diligence and that practice right here on stage, as Azura just having so much trouble getting in with a character like Ken that has a blast getting in. Yeah, Jagger had that a million miles away. Really strong boom loops, really strong anti-airs. Spacing getting better every single day. Jagger's moving on up. And Azura's going to have to find a way to break that because that first game was very one-sided. Razor, thoughts on the match?
My thoughts on the match. My thoughts on the match. I'll tell you what my thoughts on the match are. This is the Kentucky one, so I can be. Listen here. You see this perfect on the screen. You see this perfect. Listen, this Scruffy City FGC team is like school lunch during the Obama administration. Scott, free baby, free 3v3s, looking like a 6-0.
Azura has begun climbing the mountain, though. It would start with him winning this round. So let's see if he's got it. Again, not as strong on the Rekka game this season, but still good damage. Still strong conversions. Needs any hit to do the deal.
He didn't kill. He just opted for the level 1. Okay, but the whiff grab there, going to get it. So here we go. This is your opportunity, Scruffy City. This is your opportunity.
Yeah, Azura's got to make the comeback of the gods, but you know what? I believe. I see it. He's rocking the coolest Ken costume.
Oh, here comes.
He's fighting a narc.
You know, he got caught with that. He needs one good touch into a level 3. Either one of these guys, you know, are at a spot where they can. Oh, he's just going to go straight into level 2.
And level 2, yeah. I do love Guile level 2, though.
It's boom time. Oh, oh, God. I started talking trash. I don't think it's going to kill without a critical art.
We're good.
Still got a little bit of level 2 left.
Scary positioning. Oh, man.
Oh, no. He tried that.
And he does.
He tried the fake Ken stuff in the corner, but Jagger too smart for it.
Man, both of these players just any hit.
There we go.
And right before that, it was like any 2 hits was gonna put either.
That
was the 3v3. So we're moving. Are we moving on to the 5v5?
I gotta switch this. I gotta get the actual Midsouth stuff up. Yeah, we're switching to the 5v5, but they've not given me a chance to put the names in.
Xisin does this to emotionally upset us because he doesn't respect us as.
Yeah, we'll just leave it up like this for now. But it's Swept versus Xisin. Still, player 1 is Tennessee. Player 2 is Kentucky. So just rock with it while I fix this.
KY does not have practice against. It is Dhalsim. We have very few Dhalsim players. Or many states can say that. Very unplayed character. And you could say the same about Modern Lily. You rarely find them. So this is a matchup where it's like, I'm just going to tell you right now, neither player is prepared in this. That being said, though, Lily did get some buffs this season. Not like enough to matter as a character that's so troubled on the bottom. Xisin even potentially looking into different characters. Though he's going to continue playing Lily now. Dhalsim, on the other hand, looking a little bit better this season. So we'll see a character that kind of got buffed and a character that sort of got buffed. So the 2BA in the chat showing the love. I believe in Xisin. Man, I do too. Xisin makes you believe. He's got this way about him. Speaking of believing, just walk up, grab you, fuck the odds, running it back again. Hot. Swept. Not able to get in with anything there, and now Xisin, having swept right where he wants him in this corner, just goes for a jump. A classic fighting game. You know, jump up and fall on their face with a heavy. Works in video games, works in sex. Great tactic. Going right into it, just says I'm gonna spend it to win, and wow, that is enough. Xisin taking the first round with the loop. Xisin knocking out Swept swiftly.
You could say he swept him. You could say that he swept him. But here we go. Yeah, but it's going to be Artificial Holly coming up next against MissedInput. And MissedInput, you know, one of Kentucky's best players. Holly, you know, kind of terrorizes that Knoxville scene with this Chun-Li. So we'll see how this goes. MissedInput. Seen him checking out some new JP tech this season already.
Chun-Li with a few buffs. Nothing too crazy. The joke with Chun-Li is the biggest buff she got was my getting nerfed. However, she does have a couple of things, one of which actually does play a decently important factor in this match, and that was that the weakness Chun-Li had was punishing 5-frame things where her light kicks would where they would whip. And JP was a character that could outrange her like that. So now she has the 5 frames on lightning bolts, meaning always a punish available for Chun-Li now. Like, no matter what you fucking do, there is a correct button to press.
Well, what do you do when you're burned out across the screen against JP, though? You eat a bunch of chip damage and you lose the round. That's what happens. MissedInput. Sure the reactions from Holly coming back. Gonna put him up against the wall with this little. Doesn't get. I don't know if that was a frame kill or MissedInput. No pun intended.
That's an okay version of that to do, but yeah, no okay. You usually see people do sneaky snake stuff in the corner. Who knows, though? It could have just been he was getting in his head and he missed it by a little bit. Tough to say. Maybe he just wanted some damage. Just grabs him out of that drive impact. It was like, dude, that didn't work last time, and guess what? That ain't working this time either.
Okay, Holly may be able to take this Chun-Li. Gonna get the grab into the corner. This is gonna hurt. Nope.
That's it. Rip it hit.
Had to guess for the round, and guess is right. So here we go.
So I felt it that time, too. Like, I didn't know who was gonna level 2, but I knew somebody was level 2. Like, it was in the air.
Phil Collins could feel it in the air tonight, baby.
Level 209. Chun-Li. MissedInput too. Cool player. I like MissedInput. That was even more so a stance than just a statement just of the match. MissedInput loves level 2s.
Oh yeah, he's used 2 of them already. And it's not a guarantee we're not going to get a third one. You know what I mean?
There was this Hearthstone player that I watched a lot named Firebat, and he was a very skilled player.
He's dead. He's dead.
That's gonna
Holly
for that match against
Chun-Li. She takes it. MissedInput. That is Kentucky's first game loss of.
Yeah, that's a funny way to put it, but it really is true.
Hey, but the 5v5 is the big one. You know what I mean? The 5v5,
it is.
More points in the league. This is the heaviest hitters. The 3v3s, you know, they're not bad players in the 3v3s, but, you know, teams went out of their way.
They just don't have any tattoos, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't.
That's the big issue.
These are the good players and the cool players, you know. You gotta.
Seen things at 4 a.m. on ladder that would make you squeal.
Okay.
All of these humans have grinded out to a very heavy deal. I want to go back to a while ago. I was talking about this Fireback quote, but it really does seem to be coming up in this matchup a lot. And that is, he said this one thing about tournaments. He said, always make them. And, man, both of these players, very stubborn on that. Has the level 2s really worked for MissedInput? No. Has the drive impact worked? No. But he keeps doing it. And you see it start to break through. 2BA, we don't really have many Chuns to train against. Oh, wow, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
2BA just
I'm so surprised more people don't play Chun in this.
disrespecting
disrespecting
Phoebe in the chat right here in front of God and everybody. Missed input.
Chun player.
Yeah. Answers back. Takes down Holly and game. And here we go. What's going to come of it, Scott? Who's going to get it? You know what I'm feeling, Scott? I'm feeling this one's going to go to a final round. Knock on wood here. I'm feeling it.
You know what I like, and you know how I like it, Ray. That's why we
yeah.
get along so well. MissedInput found this corner pressure, and like we said, we saw him just stubborn his way through that second game. And MissedInput, a player that has a good ability to do that. He'll look at a match and he'll go, you know what? I didn't do anything wrong. I just lost that one. Speaking of which, no losing going on by him today. No inputs being missed right here.
He needs to chill out.
Up around.
I think that's 3 rounds consecutive. Oh, goes up top. Neutral jump right down into the punish counter combo into the level 2. You were just talking trash about those level 2s, Scott. Oh, but he doesn't get the follow-up after it and actually going to eat another one coming the other way.
And there we see the level 2 follow-up that you'll normally see people do off of that.
You amnesiacs, get ready. Answers with the DI, but bounces to the other side. Burned out in the corner, though. He's got some buttons to press. Level 1 finish. Wow. 4 straight rounds to finish it off. I'm blaming
We were
Sagat.
watching the match. You didn't want to see that first half. We're doing you a solid.
Let's see what we got here. This is going to be fast mode.
Little Frosty versus Garlic. Garlic has won a hideaway too. He kind of came in out of nowhere and showed a lot of people that they don't know this Blanka matchup as well as they thought they did. So always really excited to see what Garlic does facing competition outside of Louisville.
A little shimmy into the combo. Going to walk him down to the corner. And then, oh man, deep DP. And we just dancing on him now. We just dancing on him.
DJ doing what DJ does best. Just takes you to Spaghetti Town. Gonna take you for a ride. Ooh, another heavy hit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's going to burn the level 2 here. Going to try to get one little touch. And you can convert so much off of this. Oh, going to hit the DI. Get out the Blanka Chan. Goes up top. Unlock it. Not going to kill off of this, but this is going to put him in a guess for game situation. Who's guessing right? Oh my God, Garlic!
He got him. God, climbs a mountain with a penny. Garlic that game back, what seemed like a very in-game scenario, but
Frosty.
Will Frosty.
This game this game is one of those like there is no such thing as like a safe lead in this game. There's so much stuff to account for, and you know Garlic looked dead to rights.
So much pocket sands.
Yeah, incredible.
Like just little things. Like honestly, I feel like the thing that always happens in Street Fighter 6 is like I start to think I'm understanding how both players play and what they do. And then someone YOLO drive impacts. And now look at how different this match was from just seconds ago. You don't get to do that.
Oh, he did it again against the wall. Garlic 1 round away from finishing off Frosty here at Midsouth Fight Club, Kentucky, up 5-1 so far.
They must be putting something in the water, putting something in the milk here in Kentucky because we are fresh. That dancing dinosaur. That's a good little emoji right there. I enjoy that fellow.
That's 2BA's go-to.
That's the 2BA classic.
Yeah. Let me show you check out this. Let me show you the LTG Razor emote. This is the greatest one. This is the greatest emote you got.
I don't have any emotes.
Scott,
custom emotes.
Scott, we'll get you some emotes. We'll get you some emotes.
I just put a smiley face on the screen, and I'm like, artist.
Garlic, lightning.
Probably wearing a smiley face right now.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
He definitely saw that coming. Dude, you just finished doing all your super tight block string shenanigans, and I really do love the ASMR of that bottle, though. It has like an echo to it. It's like, vroom. Good sound.
Big swig.
Is this for
Let's
real?
go! KUSKO versus Zangief. Zangief.
Now, that's fucking cool.
KUSKO always rocking that pink Zangief. But Swiggens is a bad man, but does the drive rush into the nobody home SPD, but nobody home on that one, and he empty hops into one. There we go. One round for Big Swig.
I need you to tell me in one sentence, what is the secret to winning a Zangief?
I mean, here's the thing. Everybody knows this. You know, Zangief players are all Zangief specialists. They all know what's going on. Really, it's, you know, like there, you get that. You know what you're doing there. Oh, see there it is. That's the thing. You know, you just wake up with that SPD. You got to take a chance at some point. At some point, you have to take a chance. Look at that. Just empty jump into SPD. Oh my God. Oh my God. He won't do it again. There's no way. There's no way he'll do it again.
Fucking hear something. This is a silly.
Time to get serious. This is your last ride. It's going to burn him out, right? No.
It's so weird.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Cyclone just goes into level 3 with the fucking Zangief.
Okay, is he going to wake up in time?
know.
Nope. KUSKO taking game one.
KUSKO taking game one, but everybody was eating sketty in that match. That was some silly business. Clown shoes a play.
Honk, honk.
To be a Gief player, Razor?
Honk, honk. Honk, honk. That's what it is.
Honk, honk.
Oh my God! Doesn't kill him with it. Oh Lord. Yeah.
He like walks in, he makes eye contact, he grabs the mug, and he just fills up his own damn beer while looking at the bartender. Like, you can't even believe it. And he gets away with it too. I don't know. This man's not afraid of anything. Swiggens, a perfect just of gutsy natures.
Oh, the American reset. Oh, that's game. There we go. So KUSKO takes a game, but does not live.
Every point of damage that Swiggens got in that was a Muppet Show magic trick.
Hey, it's not if you meant to do it, it's not a magic trick. You know what I mean?
No, it's a sexual favor.
You just walk up to them. You walk up to them, and they know what they're dealing with. Both these guys burned out. KUSKO, goes for the splash, but gets hit with the standing heavy. Going to answer with the DI. No OD meter to answer for Swiggens, and now he's going to get backed into the corner and loses. This is set point for KUSKO. Would be Tennessee's first set win of the night.
Swiggens, though, both of the rounds he took before this were just like, he just didn't get hit for 2 rounds. So it's like, I just feel at any point, this man can steal from you, pushing in with the advantage knee. Oh, a whiff and your turn's over.
Oh my God.
Work.
Oh my God.
What happens? Oh.
He baited my brother. He baited my brother into it.
I want somebody to do that to me. I can't believe it. Oh my God. We're going to final round.
There we go. Okay, little Hit into the OD Zangief, OD Lariat. Ooh, nobody home on that, but KUSKO.
They don't like you whiffing this pass. You're getting punished if you whiff a normal.
KUSKO near burnout, and there he is burned out. Oh, no. Both players burned out. Okay. Here we go. One mix-up will do it.
That punch has worked as a poor man.
No. He went light.
Killing it.
There we go. Checks the drive rush, and that is it.
Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi are going to arm wrestle.
Yep. Only it's with
I don't know who had
animated. It's with animated ninjas, but it's the same concept.
Yeah.
The Zombie Guts, which I might add, gets his mail at a Kentucky address. Shouldn't even be on this team.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, what a traitor.
Oh, going to get the little shimmy into the punish counter. Okay, we got throw loops. Opts for the strike that time, but get a little tick throw. Oh, another one. Dez, you got to guess right at some point. Okay, there he goes.
He found it.
And he
found his way out.
He can burn a little bit here to finish it off. There you go. Just takes one right guess. One right guess in those situations, Scott, could be the difference in one round or no round.
I almost kind of, in some ways, do feel the opposite. Like where with Zangief, that mirror we just watched, you are 2 guesses away from winning at any point. And with Kimberly, you are 1 guess away from being able to make them guess 12 times. Like once it's your turn, you got to have a convoluted Zangief or a convoluted syntax. Zangief, you just got to win the RPF. And so Dez almost had that round 1, but just spent that long blocking.
There we go. Zombie Guts is the great white hope for Tennessee. He has 1 chance left, Scott. Oh, and now he's going to eat a big punish counter off that whiff. Dez takes about 1/3 of that life bar.
Wow.
Chill day at the office.
Yeah. Literally just takes the sweep and then just like kind of chills out there for a second. It's just like, I'm good. Just running this back in neutral again.
Okay, another punish counter into the corner, and here you go, Scott. Here's these 12 guesses. The first one goes to Zombie Guts. Here's the next one. Puts down the can.
On the ground.
He's guessing right so far, but he doesn't. Gets caught low, splatted. This should do it. So there we go. Zombie Guts going to take that round.
There's always this like it's part of the algorithm of like how these fast mix-up characters go, but just every once in a while, right when you think you finally caught them doing something that's not their turn, they find a way to jab out of it, and it's just doing that. The last one, his turn was clearly over, and he just got that 3-piece into. All right, it's my turn again.
Okay, he's got the level 3 here. Round. Yeah, I don't think this is going to kill, but he's going to get a little bit of buff. He just needs 1 right guess. No, it's the perfect. Oh my God.
Kimberly Dez showing that the student can be on fire, but the master was born in such flame. Doing a great job of just, honestly, just controlling the match the whole time. I feel like this match kind of goes to whoever can just spend the most time on offense. Kimberly works well when she's working well.
Oh yeah, Zombie Guts. Both of these players in the scheme of like Kentucky, as Deznere getting this down to championship point. I feel like, Deznere is one of the more well-rounded players, really neutral-oriented. Zombie Guts, as far as pure offense, he's the one that is the most likely to just run through somebody at any given moment. But Dez, he's been around the block a time or two. You know what I mean? You're not going to throw anything at him and shake him.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, there's probably a smarter way to say this, but like, we have people that are playing fighting games at each other, and we have people that are playing Street Fighter 6 at each other. And obviously, like, Street Fighter 6 is a fighting game, but like, there are a lot of things that are very unique to this game. Dez coming with like a very legacy mindset. Sometimes he plays a little bit different than these young guns will. Just because of those inspirations.
Not going to kill, but one guess will do it. Okay, the overhead a little too slow, gets checked, and here we go. Scott!
I can't believe it! Oh my god! We're going to final round! Final round! We have student versus sensei.
And he's going to unlock
Kimberly
the level 3.
Kimberly.
There we go. Going to get...
Kentucky versus Scruffy.
This is big time stuff. This is big time stuff. In the corner.
Huge damage, and now with just a general advantage. Wow. Just both players taking some time to throw some very defensive buttons. But now,
here we go. Here we go.
Guys on the fly.
Okay, answers with the drive reversal. Punish counter. Not going to have any meter to burn, but doesn't need it. Zombie Guts takes it.
You know who could beat every player on Kentucky's team with 1 life if they were on the perfect state? Deznere. And do you know who just beat Deznere? Zombie Guts. Transitive property? Or is that Pac-Man bullshit? We're about to find out right here. Big Swig versus Zombie Guts. Swig with probably the most memorable game of this match so far, I would say. So nice to see him on Thursday. Razor, what do you think about this match? Give us some insight here, buddy.
I mean, this is just another one of those. I mean, it feels like all of Zangief's matches. Well, it seems like all of Zangief's matches are the same deal. I don't want to oversimplify it, but the deal is get in close and grab them. You know, the thing about Kimberly as Zombie takes that first round, the thing about her is she wants to be up in your face too. So she's going to give you the opportunity to do something, but you're going to have to be quick about it because she's going to be pressing buttons. She wants to carry you to the corner and do this right here. Just loop stuff over and over again, but you got to be ready to make her hurt at some point. But this one's over. And I think that's going to eliminate Swiggens. So Zombie Guts, Swiggens lost 1 against KUSKO. So now Zombie Guts has eliminated his second player of the day.
He lost that game and then it was cold. I think that MissedInput forgot to set his alarm today.
Well, here's the thing, though. Sometimes
now he's coming with it with fire.
Sometimes it takes a game to really figure out, what your opponent's doing, get that download. But he doesn't have that benefit now. You know what I mean?
He doesn't have that game, you're right.
He does not have that buffer.
Looking at this round, wouldn't you like a game to learn to speak French before you go on vacay?
Okay, but here, DP's into the corner and going to have a chance to burn out right here on Wake Up. Oh, no, there we go. There we go.
Isn't punished for it either. Wow. Really looks like MissedInput was getting ready to overextend and then just found a way to blink it out.
He chipped him.
The KO from Chip.
Yeah. I mean, just
very rare to see. You saw that. He went from playing very honest to very greedy. Back and forth there, kind of in 2 waves.
Well, I think
very nice tempo control.
The deal there was Zombie did that DP into the corner, got punish countered, and then, just had to sit there and eat all that chip. So, it's one of those things.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Live by the sword, you die by it. If you hit it, you're a champion. If not, you get chipped out in the corner. And now
you chose this life.
Zombie's got to figure it out. Just
You want
walks.
to be a dancer.
Just walks backwards and gets grabbed.
Wow. Yeah, and the second MissedInput catches that you're going to end up blocking, he's going to turn that into his turn.
Is he going to answer? No, this could be it. There we go. Corey, MissedInput, finishes off Zombie Guts. He put up a fight, but when all is said and done, Kentucky takes it.